list allowed to do the modification, and then third, well, then we discuss what is the tuple and list. Tuple is unchangeable. Am I correct? But tuple follow the sequence and the what duplicate. It allows the duplicate. Then we discuss about the set. What is the set? Set is nothing but a sequence. In that, what is the difference between the list, tuple, and the set? Set does not follow the indexing. Am I correct? Set does not follow the indexing. But in the set, we are able to add and remove the element. We are able to add and remove the element. Then we discuss about the dictionary. What is the difference between dictionary and the set? What is the difference between dictionary and set? Dictionary consists of only value. Set consists of only value, and dictionary consists the key value along with the key. Value along with the key. So we can able to add the key, we are able to remove the key, we are able to modify the key. Are you getting my point? So we discuss that thing. Then after what we discuss? List, tuple, all done. Then what we discuss? Yeah. Then we discuss about the Git and the GitHub. Am I correct? So what is the Git? Git or GitHub is the version control system. If I want to push my code onto the cloud repository, for the what we use? For the what we use? GitHub account. So we need to create the GitHub account, and then in our system we need to install the Git, and we execute the some command. If I want to initialize the Git repository, what is the command? Git init. What is the command? Git init. If I want to add the all file into the Git, what is the command? Git add dot. Then if I want to commit this one, what we use? Git commit hyphen yum, and then we write down the command. Then what happens? We will attach the link to the remote origin, and then we create the main branch, and the last one we push the code. Am I correct? So we discussed that thing in the session. So already I shared the one repository in your WhatsApp. So you can use that repository for the practice purpose. So students, they are going to start with the if, and the else statement. So what is this is the we call the conditional statement. What is the conditional statement? What is the conditional statement? Anyone? Yes? Correct. What happens if condition satisfied? It will execute the particular block of code. So means among the multiple output, I want to select only one appropriate output. Are you getting my point? So means I want to select the only one condition. For that time we use the conditional statement. So first what we have is, and then we have else, and then if else. Now without wasting the time, directly we can do the hands-on. Open our status folder. Open our status folder. Guides hands-on. I am opening this one with the VS Code. Open with VS Code. Now I'm closing this one. Now create a new file. What? Conditions, or we can say conditional.ipynb. Conditional.ipynb. Create this one file. I hope screen is visible to everyone. Now what I'm doing, I'm writing the code. For example, C. Now suppose I'm taking the number. What I'm writing here, num1 equal to 10. So what I'm doing, suppose I want to see this one. Or okay, we can see the application, write a program to find out the person is voter or not. What I'm taking? I'm taking the find out the person is voter or not. Got it? Now suppose I'm taking the age. You know, when we consider the person is a voter, if age is greater than 20, greater than 80, am I correct? So what happens? There is two condition. There is a two condition. What if age is greater than or equal to 18? What I say? So if we write down the colon and we follow the four-phase sequence. So what is the four-phase sequence? After the if, we discuss that four-phase scenario. After the if, we need to give the fourth phase. One block only. Are you getting my point? So what we get the output now? If I run this one program, what we get? Select the Python kernel. You are eligible to vote. So this what happen? If condition gets satisfied, it will be execute the which one block? If block. Then if block will be execute. If condition gets satisfied, then if block will be execute. Got it? Now suppose I am writing here 17. What will happen? Will get the output? Yes or no? See, age is greater than 18. No. What happen? Condition will be get fail. Am I correct? So if condition will be get the fail, it will not execute this if block. So what happen? Will not get the any output. Why? Because when if block will execute only and only if condition gets satisfied. Am I correct? So what we need to do? There is a two scenario. First scenario, if condition gets satisfied, it will execute the if block. If condition not get satisfied, what happens? It will execute the else block. Getting my point? So now see, if condition not get satisfied, what will happen? It will execute the else block. Got it? Everyone got it? Everyone got it? Everyone done? So now this is about the if else. Now just you can perform see what is the if else. If I want to draw the flow diagram, so it will start, it will check the condition. If condition is satisfied, it will execute the body, otherwise it will go on to the end. Are you getting my point? Now just try to execute this one program. Write a program to check given number is positive, negative, positive or negative. So now further what happens? We need to use the nested. Now what I am saying, see, if age is greater than 18, what I am saying, you are eligible to the vote. Am I correct? Am I correct? Now suppose I am writing here age equal to, for example, minus 1. Is it possible? Age minus 1. No. So still what you are getting? You are eligible, not eligible for vote. So what we need to give here is just the correct, what we can say, correct age. Am I correct? So what I am writing here, instead of the else, what I am writing here, if, if.
Second, yes, sir.
What I am writing here, if, age less than 0. So what I am writing, what I am saying, print the invalid age. Getting my point? I hope you are getting my point. So means what happened? If I write the -1, it will check the first one condition, it is greater than 18. No. So this will execute. No. So then it will check the third one. Age is less than 0. Yes. So what will happen? It will print the this one. Otherwise, if age is not less than 0, it will print the this one. So what we get the output? Invalid age. What we get the output? Invalid age. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Now, suppose I am writing here 18. What is 18? What is the output? Age is greater than or equal to. And what I am saying, age is greater than or equal to. So what happens? It will conditionally satisfied. It will print you are eligible for vote. Am I correct? And if you write down the 17, what will happen? What will get the output? It will check the first condition. It will not satisfy. It will check the second condition not satisfied. Then else automatically it will send the third one condition. If condition any condition not satisfied, it will execute the else block. You are not eligible for vote. Got it? Now we are done with this one. So what happens? We can use the if this will call else a ladder. Suppose someone is writing 120. This is possible. Age 120 is possible. So what I can say, if age is less than 0, and what I'm writing here, add age is greater than, I'm saying 100. So now there is a possibility and less than 100. If age is less than 0 and 100, so what I'm saying, invalid age. What I'm saying, or what we need, or is less than 0 or what happened? Age is less than 0. Okay, and age is and okay, we can do the one thing, and then again I am writing here ellipse. Ellipse age is greater than 20. Age exceeds the limit. What I am giving the output, age exceeds the limit. So we can use the else ladder. Now you can see. So what happened? What I am saying, age is not a, we can say 105 is enough. So I think no one will live more than 100 years now these days. Am I correct? Suppose if an insert the age is greater than 105, what I am saying, what I am giving, why this is We need to execute this one. Why we are not getting this one? See, why this is happening? Anyone? Because directly first condition is getting satisfied. Am I correct? What happened? First condition directly getting satisfied. So now what happened? I can do the one thing. Here I am writing age is greater than 120. We can do this one. Now here what I am writing here, age is existing the limit. Your age is existing the limit. Age is existing the limit. So now it will check the first one, 120, yes. So what I am writing here, suppose age is greater than 100. So it will first one check this, 100 greater than 100, yes. So now it will check this one. And now here I am writing that age is greater than equal to 18. A person is eligible for vote. And then else. See what happened now? Now what I'm writing here, else. Else print person is not eligible for vote. Now this is the perfect one. Now you can just see the trace. First what I'm saying, age is greater than 100. What will get answer? Age is exists the limit. Am I correct? Now suppose I am giving the age is 12. What will be get? It will check the first condition. What is the condition? Age is greater than 100. Condition is correct? No. So it will execute the if block. No. Then it will check the age is less than 0. No. It will execute this block. No. Then it will check this one. Age is greater than 18. No. So what happens? It will automatically execute the what person is not eligible to vote. Now suppose I am writing here 19. What will happen? Age is greater than 100. No. So it will execute this block. No. Now it will check age is less than 0. Correct?
Hi
Correct?
welcome to Apex Legal
Yes
Hub.
or no?
This is Alok Jnaneshwar Kumar, practicing advocate.
No.
All India Bar
Then
Examination
it
కి
will check
సంబంధించిన
age is
సిరీస్ ఆఫ్
greater
వీడియోస్
than or
ది
equal
సెకండ్
to
వీడియో.
18.
ఆల్రెడీ మనం
Yes,
ఫస్ట్
it will
వీడియోలో
execute
OMR ని
this one
ఎటువంటి
block.
మిస్టేక్స్ లేకుండా ఏ విధంగా ఫిల్ చేయాలి
It will execute
అనే దాని గురించి మనం
this one block.
దాని గురించి మనం
Write down this thing. Everyone done? Now those are done. Perform this exercise number 1. Write a program that check the given number is positive, negative, 0 or print the appropriate message. This one program. Program number 1. Program number 1. What you need to take care? You need to write down number positive, negative or 0 and print the appropriate message. Everyone just execute the first one program. What are you doing? Just execute this one first one task. Why VS Code is not working in your system? You can use the Google. What happened? Execute the program. Write this program. Done. Execute the second one. Those are done in the first. Try the second one. Try the second one. Those are done with the first. Try the second one also. Done. Good. Try the second one. Second one. Good. First one is very easy. Where is the laptop? So what happened? We need to check the number is positive, negative or zero. So what happened? Activity list. I am creating the, always create the activity in the activity list only. So you will get all activity in a one file only. So what happened? Suppose I am writing here, I am take the suppose number input, or we can say number int. Input enter a number. Got it? Now then what I am saying, if number equal to 0, number is 0, then what I am writing here, if number is less than 0, what we said, number is greater than 0, what we said, positive, else what happened, print number is negative. Print number is negative. Everyone got it? Now I can execute this one. I can run this one program. Suppose I am writing that 2. It will check 2 is equal to 0. No. 2 is greater than 0. Then it will execute the number is positive. Select the kernel. See, number is positive. Suppose I am inserting the 0. What we get? Number is 0. Suppose I am inserting the minus 20. What we get? Number is negative. Write down this one code. Everyone done? Now the second what they are saying, second code, child is 0 to 12. Just print the child. 13 to, so what happen? 0 to 12. What I want? A child. 0 to 12. What I want? A child. So what I'm doing? So I'm writing here age equal to int, enter your age. So what I'm writing here, suppose if age is greater than 0 and what I'm writing here, age is less than 12. What I'm saying, you are a child. Else, what I want, 13 to 19. 13 to 19. So what I'm saying, 13 to age less than or equal to, I'm writing here less than or equal to 12. What I'm saying here, child. What I'm saying here, child. And now if age is greater than or equal to 13 and less than or equal to 19, what I'm saying, you are a teenager. Then what I want, third one, 20 to 64. What I want, adult. 20 to 64. So what I'm writing here, else if 20 to, what I'm saying, 64. Correct? What they are saying, 20 to 64. What I'm saying, you are adult. And then else, what happened, you are a senior citizen. Got it? You are a senior citizen. Now you can execute the code. Suppose I am writing here age equal to 1. What do we get? You are a child. Suppose I am writing here age equal to 67. What do we get? You are a senior citizen. Write down this one. Everyone done? Now those are done. They are remember great. When we start the data type, we are remain with the one activity. Now after the fails, you can execute this one activity. Everyone done? What is that activity? Insert your password. Yes. When we start the string, that time we are remain with the one activity. This one. We already done with our company profit. Am I correct? We already done with this third one, ally score. Now see, just execute this one. You have a string password with the value secure 123. Check if the password length is at least 8 character. What do you need to do? Just try to password length is great. If not greater than 8 character, you need to give the what? Unvalid password. Execute this one. Everyone getting the code also? Execute this one. Second one, a string password with a value secure 123. Check the password list, that is 8 character. How many characters in a password? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can say, you can say the valid password or you can say strong password. Done. So how we can do this one? Now I can write down the below one. See what happened? Suppose I am writing here password. What I am writing here? Password equal to what is the password? Secure. What is the password? Secure 1, 2, 3. So what I am saying, if password, if password, sorry, if length, what I am saying, if length of, right. So what I am writing here, password, I am typing the password, secure 1, 2, 3. Now what I am writing here, if length, if length of password, if length of password is greater than or equal to 8. So what I'm saying, colon, what I'm saying, colon, print strong password, or we can say valid password. Else what I'm doing, else what I'm doing, else what I'm saying, else print invalid password. What I'm saying, invalid password. Got it? Now here what is the length? What we get the output here? What we get here output? Strong password. Getting my point? What we are doing? We are checking the length. If suppose I am taking the length less than 8, so I can execute this one. What we get? Invalid password, or we can say weak password. Write down this thing. Everyone done? Everyone done? Now then what we have? We have a looping statement. So what happened? We have a first one, for loop. So what is the difference between control statement and the loop? Control statement, we are going to check the condition is satisfied or not. If condition is satisfied, we will execute the else block, if block, otherwise we will execute the else block. But if I want to print the one thing at a given number of the time, what we use? We use the loop. What we use? Loop. First one we have for loop. So just you can do the one thing. So now here create the one file, close this one, create the one file. Okay. Loop dot screen visible to everyone. Loop dot ipynd, or you can create a py file, no issue. Now suppose see, I want to print a hello world 6 times. What we can do? Directly we can take the for I in range. I am taking in range 5. And I want to print the hello world 5 times. Are you getting my point? So we can print this one. How many times? 5 times. Select the kernel and execute the code. What do you get? 5 times. Got it? So now what will be happen? I is nothing but it will for the range. Suppose see, first time it will be as a 1, then 2. So I can do the one thing, comma, I will print the I here. I will print the I here. Now you can see what will be happen. What we get? In the first iteration, I value will be 1. Second iteration, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it will change in the range. 6, we are out of the range, that's why it will stop the execution. See, what we get? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Indexing always start from the 0. And we stop on the 5. 5 is less than 5. Got it? Now, what happens? Suppose I want print 1 to 10. How can we do? Print the 1 to 10. How can we do? Try this one. If I want to print 1 to 10, or you can see we can mention the one variable. Suppose I am writing here num equal to initially what I am taking 1, and then what I am writing here for I in a range what 10, and now what I am doing print. What I am doing print num. What I am doing print num, and what I am writing here num plus 1. So what will be happen? First what is the number value? First what is the first iteration? 1. So what happen? It will be become what? 2. Am I correct? In the third iteration it will print the 2. Then it will become the 3. Then it will print what is the value? 3. Then it will print the, it will increase as the 4 up to the 10. What we get up to the 10. So if that will get the 11, whatever range will be displayed the what? You can display the 1 to the 10. Without taking the number, if you want to display 1 to 10, what we can do? What we can do? somewhere I don't want to take the number. Anyone? See, I can do this one also. Everyone done with this one? Now see what I'm doing. I'm writing here. I'm writing here for I in range. What I'm writing here in range. And now I want to display up to the 10. So what will be happen? I'm displaying up to the 10 and now I'm seeing the print. What I'm saying? Print the I. What I'm saying? Print I. What we get here value? 0 to 9. Are you getting my point? So now what we get? 0 to 9. So it will carry the indexing. Now what happens? If I take only one, it will define the range. Got it? Now, suppose I am saying 1, comma 10. So what will happen? It will be start from the 1. If I am taking 0, it will start from the 0. I am taking 1 to 10. So it will give up to the 9. Why 9? Because it will take n minus 1. So I want to display 1 to 10. So what we can do? We'll take the 1 to 11. What we take? 1 to 11. Got it? Or you can use this one. Now, suppose what happened? I want to display the table of the 2. What you can do? Table of 2. If I display the, just write down the program to display the table of 2. What you can do? I want to display the table of 2, or we can say table of 4, whatever. I want to write a program to display the table of 2. Write down the program using for loop. Anyone? What we need to do? We need to take the num equal to what? 2. So what we can do? See here. What we can do? Num equal to 2. Am I correct? What I'm writing here? For I in range 10. And what I'm writing here? Print. What I'm writing here? Print num, then star I. What I'm printing? Num, not a num1. What? Num star I. And now what I'm doing? I'm incrementing the num plus 1. Getting my point? So what will be happen? Here initially what we get? Num value 1. So what we get? 1 into 0. What we get? Sorry, what is the num value? 2. 2 into 0. What we get? 2. And then it will increase the, we are not going to increase the num1 value. If increase the, it will get the 3. Am I correct? No need to increase the num1 value. Because each and every time I want only 2. Am I correct? If we increase, then what will we get? 3 into 1. We get the 3. Am I correct? So now 3 into 2 will get a 6. But I want the 2 stable. So we can execute this one. See. What we get? First one we get the 0, then 2. What we get up to the 18. Why? Because range is up to the what? 10 only. So what I am writing here? 11. Now we can execute this one. What we get? 10 to 20. Now I want this one 0. Yes or no? No. So what I can do? I will start the range from the 1. What I will start the range from the 1. What we get? 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 20. Got it? Got it? Now we can do this one. Now without taking the extra number. If I do this one, without taking the extra number, we are taking extra variable. Correct? Everyone just write down this one program first. If I increase the num1 plus num, what will get here? What we get second value, anyone? What we get second value? We get that 4. What we get? 6. And then 6 plus 2. Then here we will get the 6 2. Then we get the 8. See. What happened? 2, 6 directly 18. Why we get the 18? Because here what happened? 8 into, here we will get the article soda and 2. So what happened? Here we will get a 16 plus 2, 18. That's why. Got it? So I want only 2 stable. That's why I am not writing this one. Got it? We can take the extra variable, otherwise we can do the range. See, first this one is for the range, this one for the starting, and now suppose I want to give the gap. What I can do? Suppose I am writing here for I in range. Range, what I am writing here? It will start from the 2. I want a 2 stable. Am I correct? I will starting for the 2. And now giving the gap of the 2. And then I want up to the 20. Just 1 minute. 2. I think gap will give the later of. Okay, we will see this one. Okay. And what I'm saying? Print I. What I'm saying? Print I. Now you can check this one. Oh, sorry. First one starting, then range, and third one gap. This one is correct syntax. See, getting the point? First one, this is for the start, this is for the range, and I want to give the gap. What is the gap? Each and every time I will give the gap of the 2. If I start, if I am not writing, if I am writing here 0, what will be happen? What we get? 0 to 4. What we get? 0 to 4, 6. And why we are getting up to the 18? Because I have to take here up to the 22. Then we get up to the 22. Then we will get up to the 20. 20, 22 yeah, 21. Got it? Now suppose I want to take the 3 table. How can I do? 3 table. I am writing here 3. I am writing starting from the 3 up to the 31 and gap is 3. Correct? So what we get? 3 stable, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3 10 the 30. Am I correct? And if I am writing here 0, what we get here? What we get then? 0, 3, 6, 9, 12 up to the 30. Got it? Write down this one about the range. Everyone done? I have already got the idea about the range. So now using the for loop, we are able to retrieve the value from the list also. Suppose what I'm writing? I'm writing here names. Okay. Now I want to retrieve the data. So what I'm writing here? For. What I'm writing here? Name. Or you can write down the I. But what happened? From the names what we get? Name. From the cities what we get? City. You can write down the I or you can write down the names. But always we take the appropriate names. And then what happened? I'm printing the I. I'm printing the I. So it will retrieve the all in data one by one. Then second time it will Bob. Then Charlie. Got it? So I am not writing the am giving the appropriate name. And now retrieve the name. Narendra, water. Narendra, water bottle. Everyone done? Now write a program to take the tuple of number 15 whether each number is even or odd. Try to do this one program. Activity. First one, do this one. Write a program to take the tuple number and print whether each number is even or odd. Now we take, just we need to divide by 2. We need to write down the if statement inside the loop. Just try to do this one. Just try to do this one.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask.
Anyone done? Just apply your logic. Try to think. Don't copy paste on the chat GPT. First one, do the practice, then you can have if you understood the concept, you can do the copy paste also, no issue. What happened? What about the second code? Everyone just stay here. I'm just opening the activity list. I always store all activity in the one file only, so you will get access directly from that activity. Now what I'm doing, what I want to do, I want to create the one, select the, I want to create the tuple. So how we create a tuple? Numbers, we use the with which bracket? Semicircle bracket. Square bracket means list. So what I'm writing, suppose I'm writing here 2, 5, 6, 78, 55, 23, 44, whatever. I'm just taking some random numbers. Are you getting my point? I'm taking the random numbers. And now, what I'm writing here, for num in numbers. What I'm doing? I'm returning the numbers. And now what I'm writing here? If num. What I want? Reminder. If divided by 2 equal to we get the 0. If we get the 0. If we get 0. So what I say? Print number is even. What I can say? Print number is even. So now number is even. If I want to print that number, you can write down the num as well. Then otherwise else. Print number is odd. Print number is odd. Getting my point? See, what happened? Write a program to tuple the number and find whatever each number is even or odd. So what happened? We are going to execute this one code. Write down this one. You can execute. What happened? See, number is even 2. Number is odd 5. Number is even 6. So now instead of doing this one, what I can do? X. I even num is even. Num it will look little bit better. It is the first number. See. 2 is a, what we can say, 2. 2 is a 2 is a even number. I think this is grammatically good. Am I correct? And num is a odd number. See. Now 2 is a even number. Correct? 5 is a odd number. 6 is a even number. So that means we are using the, in the for loop we are using the what, if and else. Write down this one program. Even done. Now those are done with this one. Execute the second program. Execute the second program. Everyone done with this one? Okay, type this one. Those are done with this one program. Okay, execute the first one. So what is the first one? Write a program to take the dictionary of student name and their course. So student if they get the 19, you can just write down the A grade. If they get the 18 to 19, B grade. If they get the 17 to 79, B grade. 60 to 69, yeah. Below 60 is yeah. This one first program. Everyone done? Now what happened? We need to take the dictionary. What we need to take? We need to take the dictionary. And in dictionary what happened? We are going to take the pair of the what? Name and score. So now suppose I am taking the dictionary. I am taking the dictionary. Suppose I am writing here students. Students marks. I am writing here student marks equal to. Suppose I am writing taking the pair. Suppose I am writing here first name Sham. Then suppose he got the 85. Just 1 minute. Dictionary there, point of the grade. Write a program to take the dictionary of student name and their score. Print the grade of each student. Okay. So now see, what am I taking the Sham 85. Then I am taking the Ram. He got, for example, 92 Sita. Then so on. Then I am taking suppose Gita. And now for this one, what I am writing here, suppose we will take the little bit 50 marks. And then for this one 90, we will take the 68 marks. Here we give the comma. Okay. 85, 70, at the 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we give the sum. Those are marks less than 40. Now, so I am writing here Krishna, he got suppose 78, 72. Okay. Getting my point? Now, see, dictionary, if I extract the value, so what happens in the numbers, we are extracting only one value. Just see, listen carefully. Am I correct? Now we are going to extract. We need to extract the two things. Name and the score. So what I write here for name, comma, marks, or we can say score. In what I am writing here, students mark dot I am writing here atom. Why I am writing atom? Why I am writing here atom? Because I want to extract the what? I want to extract the both at one time. That's why I am writing the atom method. Got it? And now, whatever what I say, if marks is 90 plus. So what I am writing here, if marks greater than or equal to 90. What I'm saying? Grade A. What I'm saying? Grade A. What I'm saying? Grade A. Then, if mark is between 80 to 89, what we write down? LF. What we write down? LF. Marks. What I'm writing here? Marks greater than or equal to 18 and less than or equal to 89. What I'm saying? B grade. What I'm saying? B grade. Marks. Getting my point? What I'm saying? B grade. Then again I'm pasting this one. Mark. What is for the C grade? 70 to 79. If greater than or equal to 70. And then whatever less than or equal to 79. What I want? I want C grade. What I want? C grade.